Hey guys, what's up? Ashley here. Day number 30 of giggling. Welcome back to another edition of Confessions of a Giggler. And that's me, Ashley. I'm your giggler. Oh my god. Oh, I'm out of control. um, so, let me just pause real quick. Okay, I had to do something real fast. And I didn't want to, be rude. So today is February 2nd. It's Groundhog's Day, and I hear that the groundhog saw a shadow, so more winter is in store for us here in the Northeast. Not like the winter has been that rough, knock on wood, but you never know. So here we are, February, and today I have an O-Town concert tonight, which will be tomorrow's video, and you'll get to see the O-Towns in action. So for today, I didn't really know what to talk about, so because we have an O show coming up, Kim's here, and I ran downstairs and I said, what should I talk about? And she said, oh, well, since we were talking about the Traitors earlier, you should talk about that. So I'm going to talk about the Traitors. For those of you who don't know, the Traitors is a TV show on Peacock, and it was all dropped at once, I want to say 10 episodes. I think there were 10 episodes. They were all dropped at once. Me and the girls, Court and Kat, watched it in a weekend. Kim watched it because there's a bunch of Bravo people on it. I was more interested in it because there was a bunch of CBS reality stars, which is weird because Peacock is part of Peacock is Universal. So that's your NBC, Bravo's included, USA, all those types of networks, and CW is Paramount. Not CW, sorry, CBS is Paramount. So it's weird that they used reality shows from both brands, but also Ari from The Bachelor was on it, so he's an ABC guy, and Ryan Lochte. He was on Dancing with the Stars, and he was on Celebrity Big Brother, so I guess he can count as a reality star. I think he might have had his own reality show also. I'm not sure what channel that was on, but I think that exists. I think we live in a world that exists. Anyway, so the whole thing was, you had half the cast were reality stars, and the other half were just regular people like you and me, unless you are a reality star, and then you'd fall into the other category. But I'm just regular person. So on the first night, 3 people were chosen to be the Traitors, and it's basically like an Among Us or a Secret Mafia type deal, like one of those games where you have to figure out who is killing the people. I mean, they're obviously not actually killing you people, but once you get killed in the game, then you're out, So the way it worked was 3 people were chosen to be the Traitors, and then each night they would kill someone. They would murder someone. Murder, as the host would say. So they would murder, and then someone would be out, and then there would also be votes. So the House would vote, and the House vote, they were trying to get out the Traitors. They were trying to figure out I forget what they called the regular people, the loyalists or faithfuls, that's what they were. They were faithfuls. The faithfuls were trying to find out who the Traitors were and get them out, because at the end of the day, at the very end of the show, after all is said and done, they raise all the money for the pot, and then at the end, they play and they say, okay, well, we think there are no more Traitors left, so we're gonna say the game is over. And when that happens, if there are in fact no Traitors left, then any faithful who is left splits the pot. If there are Traitors left, then the traitor or traitors get the money and they split the pot. So here we go. Spoiler alert. If you want to watch this show, which I think that you should, then stop this now and don't continue any further because there are a lot of great characters in it. Just like who was in, like, I mean, I already said Ryan Lochte, but Kate from Below Deck and Brandy Gainville from Real Housewives. You got Kyle from Summer House. Kyle is so fun. Those are all your Bravo people. Then you had Stephanie LaGrossa from Survivor. Sri Fields, also Survivor. You had a couple Big Brother people. Ari, like I said, Ari from The Bachelor. So tons of reality stars. And did they deliver? They sure did. So it was fun casting, and then the other half were just regular people, and they were pretty good too. So yeah, so for real, if you want to go watch it, and then come back to the rest of this video because it's just fantastic. So here we go, spoilers. So the traitors were Sari from Survivor, Cody from Big Brother, and some other random guy that was a regular. What was his name? I forget his name now because I watched this show quite a few weeks ago, like right away when it first came out. Like I knew it like 2 minutes ago. Now I can't forget. Anyway, they were the traitors, and Cody got zapped halfway through. Oh man, that was exciting, but that's Sari, man. She had everyone fooled. And you know what? Shame on them for trusting her because there is zero chance I would trust Sari Fields. No way. No way. She's the one who pretty much convinced Eric to give up his immunity necklace in season 16 of Survivor. Like, one of the greatest moves in Survivor history. She basically orchestrated. I mean... I think that if it was a final three, I mean, no one knows for sure, but I think if that season was a final three, she probably would have won. But, oh, shoot. I'm knocking everything over. Anyway, but we're not here to talk about Survivor. We're here to talk about the traitors. So they had all kinds of, like, fun, like... I don't know what that was. Fun events that they had to like win the money for the pot, because it started at 0 and then they had to get whatever. But then there was also like these immunity things that they could win, that they could like a shield. So if they were going to be murdered that night, then they couldn't be murdered. And halfway through, Cody was zapped and Cody got kicked out. And then Sari and the other guy were offered a chance to recruit someone else. So they recruited Ari, and that was great. When Kim and I were talking about it before, she was like, oh, I really liked Ari. He's so sweet. And now I want to go back and watch his season of The Bachelor. And I said, don't bother. He was kind of boring. I really did love him on this show. But as The Bachelor, he was a little bit boring. Like, do you agree or disagree? Anyway, so they recruited Ari, and that was so exciting. And then at the end, Ari and Sri were both left at the end to in the final game, and 2 other people. So I don't really remember the regular people's names because I've known these reality stars for a long time. So like when you watch something in like a day, it's hard to like remember. I think one of them was Quentin, I think. And then the other one, what was the name? I don't recall. Maybe Andy? Andy sounds right. So yeah, so they were like this is major spoilers here. So the 4 of them were left at the end, and they had to like give the red bag or the green bag. And then if they gave the green bag, then they said that was like to say, yeah, we're done. We're going to stop. We don't think there's any traitors left. Right? So Ari gives a green bag, obviously, because he's a traitor and he wants to win. So Ari gives a green bag. Then the other 2, the 2 regulars, give the green bag. And then Sri gives the red bag because she wants Ari out. Because she wants all the money to herself. She don't want to split with him. So she gives the red bag and she's like, no, we still have a traitor in our midst. And so these two, the other two people, they're so excited. And they were like, I was like, oh no, these poor people. They're like thanking Suri. They're like, oh my god, we would have lost because Ari admitted that he was a traitor and withdrew himself from the competition. So they were just so excited. They're like, oh my god, Suri just saved us. She saved us from having to split the money. We just went from splitting the money 4 ways to splitting the money 3 ways. And she saved us and she's so great. And they were like just crying. They were so happy. And then oh, their poor souls, because Suri was also a traitor and Suri won the whole money. Suri Fields, never bet against Suri Fields. She's fantastic. Man, was she good. She was so good. um yeah, she was like, she put on a masterclass. So like anyone who's ever going to be a traitor ever again on this show, if it gets picked up for additional seasons and stuff, like they're gonna have to live up to her standard because she was so good. She had everyone fooled. Not a single person thought that she was a traitor. I think Brandy might have thought so at the very beginning, but she was like, oh, Brandy knows, she's out. Zap. You know? So, man, was that a good show? It was so fun. It was such a fun show. I really do hope that they have another season of it because I did enjoy it. I enjoy I just love reality TV shows. I love them all. I love the competition reality shows and I love the train wreck reality shows. Like, get me some 90 Day Fiance. I was like, imagine if Darcy was playing this game. Oh my god. Like mix Darcy in with Kate and Brandy. Oh my god. What a disaster. That would be so great. Someone get me some 90 Day. Or like Angela. Oh man. Get Angela and like Andre. I just want all the 90 Day people. Oh my god. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me for today. And I'll be back tomorrow. All right. Talk to you later. Love you. Bye.